On this side, we're going to look at coupons. So coupons are not a percent increase, but a percent decrease. And they've changed some elements to the problem. So this is a restaurant that offers a 20% off coupon. The sales tax is 7.5%. If an item is listed as $15, how much does it cost after the coupon and the tax has been applied? Okay, so this is actually a two-step process. Okay, first we need to find what's called the subtotal. This is after we remove the 20%. And then we're going to find the tax. Now the tax isn't on the original price, but rather it's going to be on the subtotal, the amount we have left after taking that off. So if we look at it as a part whole percent, $15 is our starting point. That's our whole. We don't know the part. We don't know what's coming off. And we're finding 20%. So looking at our triangle, we would do the part, the percent, whole, multiply, divide, divide. And I'm going to do 0.2, which is the percent as decimal, times 15, which works out to $3. So $3 is what's coming off. So therefore, I could just do 15 minus the 3, which would give me 12. 12 is my subtotal. Now, we could have done this a different way, and I'll show you how. Rather than calculating the 20%, we could say instead that the subtotal, this number here, is 80% of the original. So we can go directly to 80%. We don't have to do that subtraction then. And we would do 0.8, which is 80% as decimal, times the whole, which is 15. And that would give us exactly $12. So that gives us this number here, the $12. But now we have to figure out the tax. Well, we can figure out the tax by merely adjusting what the pieces are now. So our new whole is $12 and 7.5% is our new percent. So we're still going to multiply, but in this case, we're going to do 0.075, 7.5% as a decimal, times 12, our new whole, which is the subtotal. I'm going to get my calculator for this one. And I do 0.075 times 12. And that gives us 90 cents. And that's the tax. So we're going to add that with the 12, and that should give us an answer of $12.90. Now, we didn't actually have to find the tax. We could have gone directly to the total. To do that, just going to work backwards again. I'm going to keep my whole as 12, but I'm going to change my percent to 107.5%. And when I do that, I'm now going to multiply by 1.075 because this answer is 107.5% of this amount here, our subtotal. So I'm going to take that and multiply it by 12. Again, I'm going to go to my calculator. 1.075 times 12. And again, it gives me $12.90. It doesn't matter if you do it as little pieces in that add or as if you jump right to the ending points. Either way is going to be fine. But you can do it step by step or make realizations. 20% off means this is 80%. If I'm adding 7.5% tax, then that's going to be 107.5%. So therefore, I can jump to those, or I can do it in pieces. Take off the 20%, find the 7.5, subtract, add, and then get the answer. Either way is fine. And again, You can explain if you like, or you can just leave the work here, and that's fine.